Yo, what's going on? It's Leaf Leopard Odin here, and today I'm going to be doing a kind of like a beginner's guide to Fortnite on the mobile version. So first things first, right here in the video, I'm going to be dropping off and heading to Wailing Woods. And this is to be giving you guys some basic tips. Very basic. If you're kind of like more advanced in the game, this probably isn't as much for you, but still feel free to watch it. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and drop down here, and literally these are going to be very basic tips, I believe, but the first tip is going to be land on the roofs, okay? Because a lot of the time when you go and you land on the roof, you go through the roof, and there's a lot of time there'll be a chest there in the attic. I mean, it's not necessarily as important here at Wailing Woods, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There was no chest here, but there was some loot boxes, or not loot boxes, some ammo boxes. So that was pretty nice. We got those there. Another thing you can do here in Drop at Wailing Woods is walk around on the tops of these bushes right here, and just kind of go down, look around, try and find some gear on the floor, etc. So we got a shotgun right there, gray tack. So when you're mining, you see those little blue dots come up. Make sure you aim for those blue dots. It makes everything go faster. I believe it gives you more materials as well. So what did we get here from this chest? I don't actually remember when I recorded this. Okay, so we got a grenade launcher, and it looks like a porta fort and some bandages. So yeah, you see that blue dot there? Aim for the blue dot, and you'll get way more materials, I think, and it just goes way faster. What do we get there? Pistol. Anyway, so that little icon that comes up right there, that means there's a chest nearby. On the mobile version, they have these little icons, and it kind of just tells you where sounds are coming from. Like there's a footstep one, a gunshot one, a breaking stuff one. Actually, I think the gunshots and break stuff one the same thing. But anyway, so you guys, when you see those little things come on the screen, that's the sound that those directions are coming from. So anyway, you guys see the shield right here, this blue shield I have. So if you guys happen to have a blue shield and you have the minis, like the little mini shield, and you have like this big one right here that I have in the right of my hotbar, you always want to make sure you drink the little mini ones first before you drink the big ones, because now I got two big ones here, so it's not a big deal if I just drink both of them. But let's say I had a mini and just a big one. The mini ones only heal you up to 50% shield, or I give you 50% shield, I guess I should say. And after that, they're not any good until you go down below 50%. So you want to use those up first and then do the big shield. That way you can get completely full shield. I have two big ones here, so I'm just going to go ahead and drink both of them right now, because I want to get full shield. And I'll also be able to free up the inventory space and get the SMG, which I normally really like SMGs. I don't think it really came into play in this video. What was that? That was a green pump right there, which I think it was anyway, which I'm not going to take. I like to use the tack a lot of the time, especially on mobile. It's just more spammable, and I like spamming stuff. Anyway, these right here I'm going to show you guys are impulse grenades. You throw them, they don't do you any damage, they just throw you across the map. Now, you can take fall damage, mind you, which I'm about to do in a second here. I'm going to jump here, fly up in the air. I do take a little bit of fall damage right there. So keep that in mind when you are using those, that you do take fall damage from them if they shoot you high enough in the air or whatever. Yep, make sure you aim for the blue things. I think I was demonstrating that here and I recorded this. And yeah, with those bushes there, if you aim for the blue thing, they're a 2-shot. If you don't, they're a 3-shot, just so you guys know. It's a little bit like, I kind of tested that, and it's just proof that aiming for the blue circle makes it faster. Now, there is a tip I'm about to show you guys here in a second with the trees. So, what you're going to want to do is when you're going to break the tree, right, and you got people around, you don't want to draw attention to yourself. You don't want to like make this big animation like you guys were seeing there when I broke those trees last time. You just break it and just get it right down to the very bit, and you leave it like that. And the tree stays standing. It doesn't draw all this attention to you, and bam, you don't make this big massive scene just for like the 2 pieces of wood or whatever you're going to get. It just really just makes it a lot less obvious, more discreet, and you can kind of just like still harvest stuff without drawing all this attention to yourself. It probably didn't matter here, because I'm pretty sure I was the only person who actually went to Wailing Woods. But yeah, just a little tip there. I was just demonstrating to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate the building. So what we're gonna do is click on that little thing that was right next to the hotbar, and you're gonna be able to go through and select through the different types of like building pieces you want to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these building pieces to get up here to this chest and loot it. So as you can see, I got another porta fort there, some materials, and a green AR. So now I think I'm gonna demonstrate to you a little bit better. So you open it up. I'm gonna get out these wood wooden wall pieces here. You can also change through what material you want to use right above those, right above the building pieces. Anyway, though, I'm going to build a wall here, and I'm going to switch to the metal and then put a metal roof on top of it. Right here. Okay, what was I doing in this pre-recording? Honestly, don't know. Okay, there we go. Put that roof on there now. So I'm also going to demonstrate right next to the rotate button, which is right above the jump button. There is an edit button right next to it, and it brings up this place where you can just kind of go through and edit and make stuff like doors and whatnot, and it's really cool little feature. So yeah, that's what I did right there. Made that door, and yeah, that's basically that. Building is just a really great thing. Helps you like control. You can, if you can like know how to do it right, you can kind of control the terrain in a fight, and that can really give you the upper ground advantage. So I'm gonna go ahead and go up in this house here using the building mechanic to make a stair piece. And there's gonna be a bush up here, which I'm gonna explain to you guys a little bit. So the bush is an item. You can hide normal bushes, but this bush you get from chests is an item which you can find, and you can basically wear it, and it's like a portable bush on you, and it's pretty cool. You can like crouch down with it, and it's basically what it's for. It's just like for hiding. It's like a portable bush. It stays on your body. So I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't really want to use it though. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and make a little fort here, which I'm going to be showing you now. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and take out the walls and just make like a square here and then a staircase, and just repeat that process up to the top. And then once I get to the top, I can turn it into out of like metal, so it's a little bit more secure at the top, because wood, when you're placing down wood, it has like an immediate like strength that it can take more shots before it breaks as it's building, but the brick and the metal are stronger in the long run. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the top of my base out of the metal once I finally make this tower really high and everything. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, and if you place down a piece and then hold down your finger and it's like move around really fast, it will you don't have to keep tapping, you'll just like place the blocks there, yeah, building objects there. So that's kind of a nice little feature in this game. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead now and make this all metal. So let's do that real fast, just like so. Switch over to the metal and make some nice metal walls like so. I'm also gonna put down the stairs. I like so, jump up and then place it down. Perfect, and then just let it keep doing this, and it's a lot stronger this way, so we can take more shots to our base and stuff like that while we sit here. And just kind of wait it out a little bit. And yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna turn around over here and check, and there's a guy in that portable bush that I left, I'm pretty sure. And he's just running. So we're gonna go ahead and fire my AR at him and get a bunch of shots at him to get rid of all his shield and take off some of his health as well. But he was able, I had to reload here, so he was able to get behind the rock and take cover. Would have been cool if that meteor would have hit him. And never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna throw in some grenades here and hopefully kill him. He got an awesome shot on me on his part there, which took away tons of my health. I'm still gonna try and kill him here with the grenades, just throwing these grenades in there, trying to get him weak. It may break the rock or kill him. That's gonna go ahead and kill him now. So he's out of the game. We got our first kill. And now there's a guy over here to my right in a minute I'm gonna run into, but right now I'm gonna go over here and try and get his gear. I tried to place those on the sides to block my fall damage. It completely messed it up. Nearly killed me actually, but it's all good. So I got a heavy shotgun right here, and we're gonna go ahead and swap out that for the tack for the heavy shotgun. Now I want to use these bandages because I just failed to heal, but I also want to keep my porta fort. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a little box here and pick up the bandages and throw the porta forts on the floor, and then I can heal up with the bandages and then just pick up my porta fort afterward. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Just heal up. Let's do that real fast, because if you don't know, shield doesn't block fall damage. It just goes directly to your health. I'm pretty sure shield only protects you from bullet damage and grenades and stuff like that. So anyway, we're gonna go and pick up the porta forts now and just leave the bandages there on the floor. Throw the porta fort down. Let's go ahead and get into the tires, and perfect, just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and get out our grenade launcher and try and shoot down this guy's porta fort, which he throws up in a second. Pretty sure. All right, there he is. He's over here. He's got his porta fort. Although he actually dropped down on the ground, so we're going to try and fire some AR shots at him, which we did miss all those. He was able to get into his porta fort there. So we're gonna just reload, I think, and then I was trying to throw some grenades at him to break his fort down. I accidentally slipped, so I'm over here, and I was trying to use the edit feature to get in here, and I kind of messed it up because I realized I'd blocked off my wall at the wood pieces right there. So I decided to just edit this and go in, but when I edited it, the tires on the ground were in the way, and I couldn't get in, which I could have just edited again and put another piece above the door, but I didn't think of that in the moment, so I just broke down the wall, and I was able to get into my porta-fort. But I really wanted to repair that wall right there, so I just pulled out my wall piece edit thing, and was able to place that down right there, and then bounce back up. So now let's focus on this guy. We're gonna have to get him with the grenade launcher here and try to break his base down. So I'm kind of just spamming them in there and still trying to keep a little bit of cover so he can't shoot me. Just throw these in here, and hopefully knock his base down was the goal. Keep going. I think this one knocks it down all the way, and then he's able to fall out. So I got my AR here. I was gonna try to get some AR shots on him and hopefully kill him, but he was able to throw another porta-fort down, which I guess he had. So I just threw in the grenades on this again. I'm about out of rockets here, so I'm just making these count down to my last one. So I go up, and I'm gonna throw this real fast, and bam, throw it. I was actually killed by him, which really is sad. But yeah, we did knock his base down, but that was really bad on my part. I just messed up there. I wasn't taking enough cover, getting a little bit too aggressive there. So learn from my mistakes and don't do that. I'm gonna go ahead though and show you guys a clip of my first win here. So here we go with this right here. All right, so I was playing with my dad actually, and I'm going around here, kind of just waiting for these guys to come down. I think I was actually looking for a bush to go into, but I decided to build a tower instead or something like that. So right here, I decided to start building a tower, but then they just dropped down, so I just went a little bit aggressive on them and was able to get this win right here, which was really awesome. So alright, so I went in the shotgun fight, guys. It can be really good to jump. I got really nervous and really poor in this fight. But it can be really good to jump when you're in shotgun fights. I just wasn't doing it there. So I knocked this guy, and then I got out the AR, got some really good shots on, which I think secured the win for us. And actually I did my pistol there, and then I went to the shotgun and was able to get that W. But anyways, if you guys found any of these tips helpful, just kind of to introduce you to the game, teach you guys the basics. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.